Jak powiedziałem, maraton. Jeszcze do tej części warsztatowej zaraz dojdziemy, a zanim dojdziemy, mamy dzisiaj z nami przedstawicielkę Deutsche Messe, Melanie Stehr. Welcome. Przełączymy się na angielski. I teraz prośba, krótki filmik. Już nie będziemy świateł gasić, zobaczymy filmik z przypomnienie, podsumowanie z targów, a potem zobaczymy statystyki. Widzą, to jest podsumowanie szersze, nie tylko naszego udziału, dlatego zobaczymy szersze statystyki. Thank you, Melanie, for joining us today. Melanie przyjechała do nas z Hanower or Berlin?
Hanover.
From Hanover this time, okay. So you have your presentation, and don't worry from the small audience, but we have online streaming and we're recording everything, and it is quite a marathon to present all this data today, so the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, and maybe first of all, a warm welcome from my side as well. And I think I want to start with some personal words. I just wanted to say that, well, my name is Melanie Stehr, and I was responsible in the CeBIT team for the partner country participation of Poland. And for me, it was a real pleasure to have this project because I met so many nice people. There were so many nice people from the Ministry of Economy, of course from the other ministries as well, from the partner chambers, from the embassy, from PAP, from Post and International Fair. So it was a real nice project. Thank you very much for that. And I really got incorporated to Poland. Do you know where I spent my first holidays after CeBIT? I went to Dawowo on the Baltic Sea in Poland, so yeah. So let us start. What I wanted to show you in the upcoming 20-25 minutes are just some general facts about partner country Poland, and talking about especially events and forums, talking about sponsoring opportunities, advertising activities that partner country Poland did, talking about PR activities, and then also having a short review on Polish development at CeBIT 2011-13, and then giving a short review on statistics of CeBIT 2013, and a very, very, very brief outlook at CeBIT 2014. We are still in the preparing of the concept for 2014, that's why we can just jump a little bit into it. So, Poland. Partner country. Poland presented itself as an IT nation with a high potential for the future, high growth rates, and I learned that Poles are among the highest educated societies in Europe. That's probably why you have chosen talented people as your slogan for CeBIT and for the partner country. I would even add 3 expressions. I would add friendly, I would add dynamic, and professional, talented IT people. Those 3 expressions were always mentioned, or very often mentioned, in connection with partner country Poland. So, friendly, dynamic, professional, talented IT people in Poland. We had the chance to see nearly 180 companies from Poland at the trade show CeBIT in Hanover on a space of 3,500 square meters. And what is a remarkable number is that more than 60,000 visitors from CeBIT were attracted by partner country Poland participations. A reason for this very high awareness might be that we had so many partner country pavilions. Could be a good reason. We had 8 partner country pavilions. I can't imagine any other partner country that had so many pavilions, so congratulations for that. And those Polish partner country pavilions were distributed all over the fairground. You see it here in the red highlighted areas. They were distributed on all 4 platforms that we do have for CeBIT. So in Hall 9, we had a Polish pavilion for CeBIT Lab. In Hall 7, we had a Polish pavilion for CeBIT Gov, and the gaming pavilion in Hall 18 on the platform CeBIT Lab. And of course, the main focus was on CeBIT Pro for addressing professional IT decision makers and companies. And of course, the main focus was on the central pavilion in Hall 6, where we also had the starting of the official walkabout on the first day of CeBIT. So the high number of pavilions, Polish pavilions, might be one reason why there was such a high awareness among the CeBIT visitors. Another reason might be that there was a very good prepared program concerning events and forums that took place at CeBIT, especially for partner country Poland. Those events were distributed over the whole days, so from Tuesday to Saturday, but of course we had a main emphasis on the first day, on Tuesday. Here we had the Polish-German ICT Summit with high-ranking representatives from business and policy. And in the evening of the first day, we learned that Polish people can not only do business and do politics, but that they can also party. So that was quite nice during the Polish night in the Nordabbey Forum. And we had other events and forums distributed all over the fairground. One emphasis was on the international business area in Hall 6. There were several Polish speaking opportunities, and we also had the Bitkom SME Forum, Market Opportunities for SMEs in Poland. We also had the conference Poland Meets Europe. We had an international meeting of IT cluster managers with a focus on Eastern Europe and on Poland. So, yeah, this was quite a huge forum and event program. Another reason for the high awareness of Poland throughout CeBIT might be the presence of sponsoring activities in different forums. That was a local presence and speaker opportunities for Polish companies. So we had those sponsoring activities in the Professional Data Center, in the Forum Smart Infrastructure, in the Website conference, in the Forum Public Sector Park, in the Forum Marktplatz Kommune, in Planet Reseller, so very wide distributed. Of course, Poland was also sponsor of the CeBIT Global Conferences, and they sponsored the Chill-In Party to address to address press people and journalists, of course. We will talk about journalists later again. So, and another good reason for the high awareness of partner country Poland among more than 60,000 CeBIT visitors was the advertising opportunities that Poland used. So we had, of course, advertising of partner country Poland in the city and at the airport. Partner country Poland also had online advertising in web apps and iPhone apps, and they had different advertising opportunities all over the fairground. We see here the big banner at Hall 6 where the central pavilion was located, also at the West Skywalk and at the Southern Skywalk, and of course the advertising cubes that were located in front of the convention centers. Yes, we see them here as well. Nice things. Yeah, and here we go, PR activities. I'm not too sure because I didn't understand, or my Polish is not that good that I couldn't understand what you talked earlier today. But when I went to my colleague from the press department asking what should I say about the success of partner country Poland, she said, well, it's a real success story from our point of view, because we had a very high reach in the media. Partner country Poland was placed first in the ranking of frequently quoted CeBIT topics, and they were even placed in front of our top theme, share economy, and share economy was quite successful in the awareness of most of the exhibitors and visitors, so congratulations for that. Well, it's not always only about quantity, it's also about quality, so the question is, what was recorded in the media. And in our press clippings, we also do research on the tonality, and there was no negative report on partner country Poland. It was all neutral, positive, or very positive. So that was really good as well. Congratulations again. So in our press clippings, we had a whole number of more than 2,700 reports, and in a quarter of those reports, partner country Poland was mentioned. So we had, out of those only German reports, 650 clippings about partner country Poland. So, altogether, I would say partner country Poland was a real success story. We heard some reasons why it might have been a success, but I think it was also due to a very professional preparation in the run-up to the show. So, of course, in the last weeks and months, I think all the organizers did a really good job, but it was also preparation that already started a few years ago. You can see here the development of the Poland's participation at CeBIT. In 2011, we started with 43 exhibitors and a space of 1,200 square meters. In 2012, there were at least 74 exhibitors. Now it turned to nearly 180 exhibitors. And the space in 2012 was covered 1,500 square meters. We more than doubled it during the partner country period. And of course, we are more than happy to work on together with you, well, friendly and dynamic and professional, talented IT people, and to continue this success story in 2014, 15, 16, whatever. That would be a real pleasure for me and for the whole CeBIT team. So now we talked a lot about partner country Poland 2013. Let's talk a little bit about CeBIT 2013, and let's take a look at facts and figures. We had more than 4,000 exhibitors from 70 countries. Those 4,000 exhibitors showed their products and solutions in 17 exhibition halls, in 2 conference centers, and in 1 matchmaking center. Well, the top theme, share economy, worked out very well. Well, it was not that much recognized in the press as partner country Poland, but still it was a success. And also the other keynote themes, big data, mobility, social business, recruiting, they all went out very well. There was one trend at CeBIT this year that exhibitors were talking more and more about solutions, not about products anymore, or hardware products, software products. No, they were talking about solutions, and also about solutions in special industry sectors. So, for example, you saw education solutions at the Samsung booth, you saw automotive solutions at the T-Systems booth, you saw insurance solutions at the SAP booth, and this is a general trend for CeBIT, focusing more and more on solutions. And we also had this trend reflected in the fact that at CeBIT 2013, for the first time, the opening speech was not held by somebody, a representative out of the IT industry, but for the first time it was somebody out of the user industry. So, well, you probably know that we had As the opening speaker, Thomas Enders, the CEO of EADS, so Airbus. Yeah, so a general trend back from products and standalone products to solutions and tailored solutions for IT industries, or for user industries. So when in the past weeks after CeBIT, when we talked with our exhibitors, with stakeholders and shareholders, we revealed this solution trend, and another statement was given as well. Most of our exhibitors said, we really appreciate CeBIT to be the platform and a networking hub to meet business decision makers for IT decision makers, or IT decision makers from different industries. We do not really rely on private consumers. This is not that important for us. And having a look at the visitor numbers of CeBIT, we saw that they declined concerning the total numbers, but they increased with regard to the professional visitors. So if you distribute between private visitors and professional visitors, we had a decrease in private visitors and an increase in the share of professional visitors. And this is a clear tendency to a more quality focus of CeBIT visitors. Going a little bit more into statistics, you can see here, once again, the percentage of trade visitors, so of professional visitors, increased, reaching 82%. And even more trade visitors compared to last year had input into the purchasing decisions of their companies, so also a quality aspect. And there was also a rise in the percentage of senior management level visitors at CeBIT. We also had a growth rate in the concrete investment plans from 27% to 32%. So these are all indicators that CeBIT should follow a more B2B focused strategy for 2014, and that's what we will do. So at the moment we are working on the details, but you can be sure CeBIT's positioning will be more and more into a real B2 or a very focused B2B show, not a B2B and a B2C show anymore. But I think the process of working out the CeBIT positioning will last 2 to 3 more weeks, so we are more than happy to come over to Poland again to present the new positioning of CeBIT and the details that are behind that concept. Well, yeah, that's it for the moment. Thank you very much, and if you've got any questions, please feel free to ask me.
Yes. Thank you, Melanie, for the very interesting presentation. I think that the CeBIT is a big machine, but very well organized. If you could just mention how many people are working to make it happen each year.
Well, in the CeBIT team, we are 38 people who are doing nothing else than CeBIT the whole year, but this is only the core project team, so we've got also technical colleagues and visitor management colleagues, so all together, of course, we are a team of nearly 100 people working only for CeBIT, but half of it are only working part-time for CeBIT, of course. But the core team is about 40 people.
Ready to help the companies to promote.
Yes.
So,
More than
on German and abroad, yes? Because you have CeBIT.
And CeBIT Belgium, right? I just learned that there might be also a Polish presentation in Turkey.
Exactly. We are trying to. I would never choose a fair for our entrepreneurs that I wouldn't choose for myself. So that's why we've chosen the CeBIT, because it reaches the German market, the Brazilian, goes to Australia, goes to
And where will you
Asia.
go?
Pardon?
You will also go to Australia and to Belgium?
We have a delegation. We are preparing the Australia for the next year. From this year, I know that there's the interest from the companies, but it's just far away. But still, this is a nice mechanism to find contacts, and I think that it's good to work on the matchmaking elements. Yes, and if it's made in advance, it wouldn't cost that much.
True.
So that's what we are discussing, how to program everything to make it stable. And today some mentioned that this is a one fair show big, but as you've shown, this was a 3-year preparation to reach this level. So.
And a very professional preparation from your side. That was really good.
Thank you, but great support from your side as well. I will switch to Polish now, and
okay.
Thank you very much. So I will just make some comment on it.